Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Example number 2. From the following information, calculate expected return of a portfolio. The total capital is equal to this much. How much is total capital? In this example, total capital is equal to amount of 2 lakh. Where's the answer? Okay, let me go with this. The total capital is equal to amount of 2 lakh that we have invested. Out of which, see the point, out of which 30% is invested in a security with the return of 20. It means out of total capital, 30% is invested in a security, but the return of A is 20%. 40% is invested in B security and return of B is 35. 10% is invested in C and return is 35. And 20% invested in D with the return of equal to how much? 25%. For this purpose, again, we have to make a table, then we have to calculate it. And the easy way is to do it with the Excel. So let us insert the Excel file. Insert the Excel file. Okay. So this is the Excel file that we have inserted. Bring it here itself. Then click on edit. Then simply now you can calculate the expected. Yes. Okay. Yes, bring it up. Okay. And of course, increase the font size as well. Yeah, 16, for example, right? Again, do the same thing which you have done for the previous one. So first one, of course, you have to mention the security. Which security? Securities. Second column should be for R or return. Next column should be for X, right? Now we know what you mean by R and X. And the next column should be R into X, right? So mention your security. How many security? Again, 4 security. A security, B security, C security, D security, right? R security. How much invested? Sorry, A security. Okay. How much invested in A and what is the return on A? See this one. Out of total capital, 30% invested in A. How many percentage invested in A? 30%. So instead of, so first of all, mention 30%, right? Let us say, for example, this is in the form of percentage. This is, we can say, in the form of percentage. Of course, mention percentage. And let us also say, for example, this is also in the form of percentage. Okay. 30% is invested in A. And what is the return of A? Return of A is equal to 20%. That's good. After this, comma, 40% invested in B. How many percentage invested in B? 40% is invested in B with the return of 35. How much is the return? Return is equal to 35. 10% is invested in C. So 10% is invested in C. This is X, right? And what is the return of that one? The return is equal to, once again, 35. Next one, 20% invested in D. So 20 in D. And what is the return of D? Return of D is equal to 25, right? As I said before, it is better to take one of them. It means return in the form of percentage and proportion of investment in the form of, we can say, decimal. But not a big issue. Even if both of them are in the form of percentage, you can calculate the expected return, right? So simple, you can multiply these two columns to each other. Multiply to this one, right? So you can find them. So now expand for the next. So here you can mention the expected return. First of all, find out the sum up, right? Sum of the above. How can you find out sum of the above? You have to select it and then press it. It is equal to how much? 28 point. It is equal to 28 point this much. As I said before in the previous videos, if both of them are in the form of percentage, so the result should be divided by 100. Result should be divided by how much? By 100. So should be by 100, right? Now it is equal to how much? 28.5. So against 28.5, then you can record this is expected. This is what? Expected return. This is the expected return. Increase the font size, and of course the layout. Where should be the font? Yep, it should be here. So you can mention expected return. Expected return. Expected return of the portfolio, right? Portfolio. This is the expected return of the portfolio, which is equal to, in this case, it is equal to how much? It is equal to 28.5%. Basically, it is in the form of percentage, right? So you can save this one and then close it. So now you can see how much is the expected return. Expected return, and for this example, is equal to 28.5%. If you want to find out that how much will be your return in terms of amount for the amount of 2 lakh, so simply you can do like this. Your return or expected return for this portfolio is equal to 2 lakh multiplied to 28.5%. 28.5%. If you multiply to this one, definitely you'll get an amount which is equal to how much? So let me calculate this one, right? So let's just do like this. 2 lakh multiply to, right? See this section? Okay. Leave this part. Record here. 2 lakh multiply to 28.5%. Then press it equal, you will get. How much you will get? You will get amount of 57,000. It means if you invest 2 lakh in this for security or make a portfolio, and in this case, on average basis, your return is 28.5. If you multiply to total of your capital, your return from this project will be 57,000.